What's going on, you glorious bastards? My name is Fox Soul, and welcome back to another video here in Lords of the Fallen. And in today's video, making an announcement right here. Currently, my internet's out because we had a power outage that blew out a transformer. And with that being stated, they dug up the ground, which dug up my internet line and completely cut my line right then and there. So, so it's gonna be a little bit of a while for me to get videos up to you guys, and I apologize for that tremendously. If I could, I'd be doing what I can to fix it. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different, I think. And what that is pretty much is we're gonna do a challenge. And that challenge in all reality is what we're gonna call the we're gonna call this the Red Reaper Challenge. And with that being stated, and hopefully you'll get the idea here, what I plan to do is I plan to take my character Ash Williams here. With what I got, we're gonna still get into the Umbra world here in a minute, and we're gonna just wait it out until the Grim Reaper comes, and we're just gonna try to run as far and as hard as possible away from the son of a bitch and survive as long as possible. So what I got here below my little camera, if you can see it, is a timer. And that timer is basically going to dictate how long this is until our inevitable, till we, ultimately die. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get us into Umberworld, and we're gonna start that clock. All right, let's go ahead, come here. Let me click on this, control, and start the timer. And there we go. Timer has been started. So we're just gonna leave it run. We're gonna stay in Umberworld as long as it takes, and until basically we die. And I'm gonna call this basically, like I said, the Red Reaper Challenge, which basically you try to do what you can, you try to make your run, and you try to get as many souls as possible. The goal for today, I think we're gonna try to do is for 15 minutes. So I like to try to survive for 15 minutes at least. And we'll jump. Cool. Now, here I would probably recommend that if you're going to do something like this, put 2 moth rings on. I'm not worried about it, but you can put 2 moth rings on and you can be collecting extra souls while you're at it. So your vigor, can grow. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just worried about basically getting as far as I can in the run. Collect what I can collect. Beat the shit what I can beat. And move on. So yeah, like I was stating before, my internet now, wait on Cox Communication. Hopefully I have a salesperson lady that I talk to, who is my customer service representative, because we've been having so many issues that this lady has done on purpose to actually take on my account and help me through all the upload issues that we've been having, because there's been so much interference and such. Oh, dang. Yeah, we don't want to die because we have the ability right now to heal before Mr. Reaper comes. I was trying to land on that beam and then jump to the other beam like I normally do, but I missed it. It is. But anyway, no. So my line is buried underground. Now I gotta wait for them to come over here to put a new line on top of the ground, and then contact the burial team and have the burial team come and put a new line in. That is fun. And I'm dealing with family issues at the same point in time, where I have a kid that my stepkid, who basically is going to a science fair, is no longer going to a science fair because apparently his quote-unquote science project isn't sciencey enough. So they don't want to bring him there. And the science project, I honestly thought was really good. It was about coastal erosion. It was about, hey, how destructive waves, like how he put it, how destructive waves actually come and take land away, and there's constructive waves. Like, he did a whole entire graph, he did a whole entire model setup. He even came up with an idea on possibly harnessing the power of waves. But of course, fucking school said it's not sciencey enough because they ain't a goddamn fucking volcano. to. We can't break out of Umbral. I almost broke out of Umbral there for a second, thinking, oh yeah, we need to do this. My dumbass almost did that. Like I said, the complete idea on this is that we're just doing what we can to survive when the Red Reaper comes and do what it takes, you know? Like, because we know that son of a bitch is going to chase us through the ends of the earth. And I want to see if maybe something breaks because of this. So we're recording this live. There is no, you know, how you put it. There's no commentary after the fact like some YouTubers do. I like doing everything live. So that's why, like, if you hear me trip up on voicing, I stutter a little bit because I'm trying to collect my thoughts. That is mainly the reason why. It's because I want to be genuine. I want to make sure people know that, oh, and here he is. All right, no time like the present. We're not trying to cheese him. We're not trying to do anything. We're just surviving. Now, granted, we can survive by exploiting, by going on to, you know, a swing or something. We're not doing none of that. You know what? Let's go this way. All right, so far so good. We don't have no Red Reaper on our ass. Never mind, we got a Red Reaper on our ass. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to keep him up here real quick. We are gonna exploit the ladder for a second. Just until long enough to that comes back. Pretty cool that you can't fucking follow me down the elevator shaft now, can you? Watch it go pop up right here. You're gonna fucking annihilate my ass. So far it's like, what, 5 minutes and 40 seconds? We've been doing pretty good. Feel that bitch? That bitch is right on my fucking tail. Now, I do have another ring on, which is allowing me to heal my wither state slowly, since we cannot use this no more. I want to see some. And this is when the harder enemies come. Boy, this guy really sucking right now. He cannot get on my ass. We're like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Speedy Gonzalez, this shit. Harambe, run, run, run. No, I just thought of like, you know, what would be a challenge? You know, I want to see with the Red Reaper on your butt, with enemies all around, what can we do? And we might just find a little area that we can get into and fight them. Because screw it, why not? Just want to get some of my health back. And what this is allowing me to see right now is just how far is he actually willing to go. If I'm not mistaken, we gotta make a, we gotta make a left here. Dive in between this. I think we might straight up fight him, actually. Oh boy, oh boy. No, sir, please. Thank you very much. You got caught there for a second. We're going here. Tell you what, give him credit. He follows. This challenge is actually really freaking easy. What I think is going to kill me is that if there is any enemies that gets in my way that prevents me from going through a door or an entrance or something, for example, that's when I think we can expect the actual problems. The bolts on, yeah. There he is. I was like, hey, did he stop coming here because it's the boss room? Let's see some. All right, that was fast enough. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can fight him straight up, bro. I think we can fight him straight up. Got a big arena. Never mind. We can't fight him. Run. That bitch hits like a truck right now. Oh, God, I did not expect my health to go that fucking hard. I did not expect him to hit that fucking hard. Oh boy, it is summoning everything out now on my ass. The longer we keep going into this world, we can take a break. As long as we stay here for a second. Gives me a second. Hey, I didn't say we weren't going to do this. Let me go ahead and pop all three of these real quick. I do want the health regen for a second. This will be our first section, and then we make our run. Thankfully, we got a shortcut open here. So far, this ain't really that bad. Like I said, we call it the Red Reaper Challenge. All we're doing is we're running away from the son of a bitch. We're going to see if we can find places that he gets stuck, in all honesty. I like how this looks like Death Stranding right here. Like they took that from Kojima with the floating corpses in the air. So we're trying to get through this. Probably should have put a stamina ring on around, because now we're getting into the hard areas where we're gonna get some enemy density here coming through. As long as we keep him off our ass. We'll be able to heal. We'll be able to keep making us run. And we get thrown by a fucking gargoyle. Oh boy, that's great. That feels so great. I'm trying to think if there's any like really big areas where we could put the Grim Reaper on, the Red Reaper on, and basically annihilate his ass really hard. And this place looks like it would be a good spot, but we have to open it. So we made it to 13 minutes. This challenge don't seem like nothing. Populational 0 right now, baby. Oh, and that is where we're going to fail at. Ah, damn. All right, well, we made it for 14 minutes about. Let me go ahead and hit that. I'll say I would say roughly 14 minutes. So this right here is the first part of my challenge. There's a couple of areas that he did get stuck at that makes me want to re-look at it and see what we can do about exploiting him. But no, this was just a shitty little, you know, quick video for you guys out there, just to show you that I would like to do what I like to do, basically. And we outran the Red Reaper for about 14 minutes or so. I should probably like 12 or so, because actually you gotta count like 2 or 3 minutes for him to spawn. But otherwise, hey, I think we did pretty well. All right, guys, you have a good one. I'll check back with you later, and we'll see about doing some more exploits here with the Red Reaper. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.